Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 7, Andrei Shevchenko.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And they've got rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Might be danger here. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Howson cuts out the pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
Chance, surely! Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has gone straight into touch. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Costacurta. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Howson. Xavi Alonso. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Xavi Alonso. And it's Bellingham. Rijkaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. Odo. And Doué. Jordan Henderson. Can he get on the end of this? Doué. He's had a shot! Goal! Croatia! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find them.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And it's Doué. And it's lofted through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Odo. Jordan Henderson. Croatia finding their passes. Xavi Alonso. Played into space. Dink through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, it's played into the area. That's an excellent interception. Kagawa. He's through here, and this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro can get it clear. Baresi gets good distance on it.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
It's made its way to him. And this is Shevchenko. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. It's a good ball out wide. And this is Shevchenko. Arda Güler. Ball driven towards the far post. He's there and gets it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gullit. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Xavi Alonso, lobbed in behind. Costa Curta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bale.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Güler. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Carvajal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. And this is Shevchenko. Great vision. Shot could be on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, please watch the screen.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Now it's Hullet. That looks a cracking ball. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kaká. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That is ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Kaká really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shoots! It's loose now. In he goes again! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Kaká. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. And that little bit of skill has got him away. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Thuram. Looking to play him in. He's in a great... And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. And Shevchenko! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played back in. Kaka. Nedved. Tries to play it through. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Carvajal. Bellingham. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nicely shaped ball. Gets to show off his quick feet. And it's Carvajal. Xabi Alonso,
There will
set
be
up
1
one goal
minute
so
added
far.
time.
Some really good ball movement. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Buffon claims it without any fuss. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the
Just a
game.
quick
Well, give me a
request
moment to
today
get
for
my breath
everybody
back.
to please kindly
What a super
remove
half
any
of
cars
football.
parked on the
Instant
road
pack,
outside the
goals,
stadium.
comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kaka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe chasing after it. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kaka. Looking for options for movement. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kaka. Chooses to go back. And this is Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's going to be a booking. Ferdinand. Rice. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goulart goes steaming forward. And this is Hullet. And it's Arda Goulart. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Goulart. Great vision. Shevchenko. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Great defending, strong and determined. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goulet. Now it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Goulet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Rice. Number 21, Nedved. Number 19, Mbappe.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Shevchenko.
Conte.
Number 22,
Asensio.
Coming on
Not
the
much
field,
time now for
number
anything fresh to
13,
happen, I think.
Mateus. Number 24, Seedorf. Number 20,
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time
number
is
9,
very nearly
Owen.
seen out.
Number 10,
Cannavaro.
Messi. Substitutions
I don't
taking
think they
place.
can assume
There
that
will
the
be
game
1
is
minute
safe.
at a
One
time.
slip can be really costly.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is
And
one of
now,
those games
please
where the
turn
result
towards the screen
justifies
for a special
whatever means.
presentation
Just
featuring
look at
our
the
guest
players
performance
celebrating
today.
with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.